Welcome to the crochet tutorial with Cozy Rosie UK. Today I'm showing you how to do the bobble stitch. So what I've done is I've made a foundation chain of 12, and then from the second chain from hook I've double crocheted, which in the US is single crocheted, all the way back along my chain. So it gives me a total of 11 double crochets to work into, just as a sample to kind of practice a little bit. I'm going to chain one to allow me to turn my work. Now I'm just going to start by placing a double crochet in the same stitch that I've just done that chain one. And then to begin the first bobble stitch, I'm going to yarn over and insert the hook, just as I would for a treble crochet or a double crochet in the US. I'm going to yarn over, and that gives me 3 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over and just pull through those first 2 loops. I'm going to do that for a total of 5 times, all into the same stitch. So that's number 1, and we've got 2 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over and insert the hook once again into that same stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop, and we're just going to pull back through by yarning over and pull through those first 2 loops on the hook. So that's 2, yarn over, insert the hook, draw up another loop, yarn over and pull through those first 2 loops. That was number 3. We're going to do number 4, exactly the same. Just pull through those first 2 loops after you've yarned over. And then number 5, yarn over to draw that loop up. Yarn over, pull through just those first 2 loops. And then we're going to yarn over and pull through all of these 6 loops on our hook. And that will create our bobble. So again, just pull down gently to give yourself space to come through. Pull back on that yarn to tighten that all up together. And then into the next stitch, we're just going to work a double crochet, and that will secure that stitch. So the next stitch, we're going to work in another bobble stitch. So we start by yarning over and inserting the hook, yarn over to bring up a loop, and we're just going to yarn over and pull through those first 2 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over again, and we're going to do this for a total of 5 times to give us 6 loops on our hook. So insert the hook, bring the loop up, yarn over and pull through those first 2 loops, yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over to bring up that loop, yarn over, pull through those first 2 loops, and again, just through those first 2 loops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so a final time, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, pop that one back on, just rearrange those, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we're going to yarn over and pull through all 6 loops, pull down gently, and it'll just give you space for your hook to pull through. Pull back just to tighten that, and then double crochet into that next stitch along. There we go. So you can see those bobbles are forming. So I'm going to work all the way along this row here, and then we'll have a look to see what that looks like. I'm going to work my final bobble stitch here. Do with that, keeping out of the way. So I'm just going to work my final bobble stitch into this stitch here. And in my final stitch here, just going to do a double crochet just to end this row. There we go. Let's have a little look at these bobbles, shall we? Wow, there's some big bobbles. And that's how you do the bobble stitch.